And joining us now is Congressman John Murtha, Democrat of Pennsylvania. You led the fight, Congressman, against this resolution. It passed 256 to 153. Is this a vote of confidence for the President's policy and strategy in Iraq by the House of Representatives?
Well, I think it's a vote confirming that the people that voted for it are for this so-called strategy. But I think more and more you'll see that the strategy, not the strategies changed, but the votes changed. A number of people came to me afterwards listening to what I had to say, and a number of Republicans voted with us. So we're making progress. But the thing that disturbs me and worries me about this whole thing, we can't get them to change direction. And I said over and over in debate, if you listen to any of it, in Beirut, President Reagan changed direction. In Somalia, President Clinton changed direction. And yet here, with the troops out there every day suffering from these explosive devices and looking at as occupiers, 80% people want us out of there, and yet they continue to say we're fighting this thing. Well, we're not fighting this. The troops are fighting this thing. That's who's doing the fighting. This one guy in the White House said cut and run. I don't know what the hell he knows about cutting and running, but we've been there 3 years, longer than World War I. We've been longer than the Korean War, and almost as long as the war in Europe. So cut and run is ridiculous. I mean, we're talking policy here, and they use sound bites and rhetoric in order to answer sound, reasonable suggestions about what ought to be done.